Welcome to 6.2, Comparing and Ordering Integers. On a horizontal number line, like this one, numbers to the left, so if this was 0, numbers to the left, well, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, and so on, are less than numbers to the right. And numbers to the right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, are greater than numbers to the left. Example 1. Comparing integers on a horizontal number line. So the directions say to compare 2 and -6. So you would draw these out on a number line like this, and then you would do some comparing. So you would, first of all, you would graph your 2, because you're comparing 2 and then -6. So I'm going to graph my 2. Here's +2. And then I'm going to graph -6, which is way over here. Now looking at these, you realize that 2 is to the right of -6. So that must mean that 2 is greater than -6, because if you go back a page where it says on a horizontal number line, numbers to the left are less than numbers to the right. Numbers to the right are greater than numbers to the left. So if you don't remember your greater than and less than signs, now's a good time to do some reviewing. So on a vertical number line, numbers below are less than numbers above. So if I have a vertical number line that looks like this, oh, well, hi there. I'm talking to my students on a video. Do you want to say hi?
No.
What?
Well, how did you write that?
Well, I wrote it with my finger.
I want to try.
Go ahead, draw me a picture. It's recording right now. Draw your name. L. Oh boy. Good. U. C. Breathing kind of hard, aren't you? Oh, good one. Say bye.
Bye.
Okay. Thanks for that little interruption. Let's try this again. So, on a vertical line, numbers below, so anything going down, so these would all be our negative numbers, right? That's our negative stuff. Below, they're less than the numbers that go above. So these are all of our positive numbers. So when we're going above, the numbers above are greater than the numbers below. Example 2 is comparing integers on a vertical number line. So this time we're going to compare -5 and -3. So if we have our vertical number line, I want you to notice something, that the 0 starts way up here. That's acceptable, especially when you have a vertical number line like this, because we're comparing -5 and -3, so it's easy to compare like that. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to graph -3 and graph -5. So to graph it, I'm going to find -3, and then I'm going to find -5. And then I want you to think about from the examples that we said. So on a vertical number line, numbers below are less than numbers above. So obviously -5 is below -3. So because that is true, it would say -5 is less than -3. And this would be my answer. Example 3 is ordering integers. So your directions would look like this. Order -4, 3, 0, -1, -2 from least to greatest. So we're going to graph each integer on a number line first. So you start off with graphing them. Well, we have -4, so I'm going to do that one first. And I always like to mark them off like that so that I can see where they're at. I have 3, +3. Then I have 0, -1, -2. And now I want to order them from least to greatest. This is important that you pay attention to what it says order-wise. So now I'm just going to write the integers as they appear on the number line from left, so over here, to right, because we know that the numbers are smaller when they're on the left. So I'm going to start with -4, comma, -2, comma, -1, this is where I'm at right here, comma, 0, comma, 3. Those are all the ones that I graphed. So for the order stands like this. From least to greatest, it goes -4, -2, -1, 0, 3. Okay, so here's our try it part. For numbers 1 and 2, it reads number 1 reads 0 is less than or greater than -4. So that's what you would fill in that box as one of your signs. Number 2, -5 is less than or greater than -5. So you're going to fill in which one you choose in the box. And then for number 3, make sure that you put them on the number line so that you can figure out what order they're going, but they're from least to greatest. I made a little typo on there, so I fixed it. It used to be -1, but I realized there's a -1 over here, so I fixed it to a +1, just so you see the change. And then your answers will be on the next page. And here are the answers for numbers 1, 2, and 3.